Guys, you know, I really am a grindaholic when it comes to Dokkan. I was literally sitting down. I did all my videos for the day. I was like, finally, I'm relaxing. I'm Dragon Quest 1. I am about to go into the Dragon Lord's castle. Like, I'm at the final dungeon, final boss. Dokkan stuff comes, so for a couple of days, I'm just grinding all that up first. I sit down, and I'm ready to... Dude, the Dragon Lord is done. I'm taking him out. And then, my brain just started going, and I was like, huh. So, if we jump over, okay, I did a video with Gohan, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Now, the thing about some of these manga characters that's very interesting is their intros, where they pop shit like this. It's really good. And I was like, man, like, you know, Gohan, you know, I mean, these characters' intros, if we have this up towards the end, it's a big deal. The support, I mean, we see Piccolo Jr., he would have to have it, the 40% damage reduction, right? Well, actually, he's probably not going to need it, but blah, 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 blah. So anyway, here's the thing about Gohan's intro. Okay, come on. Yeah. Let's cut to the chase here. So here we're at the Vegito phase, and then I cut, and then we come back, and wha-bam. The intro's popping. Okay. Makes sense. Intros, you know, show up towards the start of the fight. Let's see. Jalen Hurts only has 100 passing touchdowns? Okay, anyway. Sorry. Turn 41, his intro plays. Why is this? Why did Gohan's intro play on turn 41? Well, it's because this activates if there's a Namek Saga or Android Cell Saga enemy, or a Namek Saga or Android Cell Saga ally in the team. Enemy is the keyword. So we pull this up, and, you know, there's a couple of different spots Gohan would be able to pop his intro from an enemy. AGL Gohan, LR Namek Goku, or AGL Cell. If we pop it at AGL Cell, this is turn 41. Let's go take a look where we're finishing the fight off. 72. Gohan's intro was up still. And it occurred to me, Piccolo's intro. World Tournament enemy. Okay. Or another World Tournament ally in the team. We're definitely not going to proc that. Or when Goku. Not a Goku. Literally base form Goku. I thought, like, a blind, deaf, and dumb, like, chimpanzee from the zoo made this. Like, why would they do that? Well, in Festival, actually, we can jump in here. There's no World Tournament or base form Goku. No World Tournament or base form Goku. None. Nothing. Stop. There he is. That's towards the end of the fight. So we're going to pop Piccolo Jr.'s active skill, or intro, on like turn 50 or something. Alright? You kidding me? By the way, what's funny about that, he is the blocker for, wait, I'm lost. This. He did block me. Like, I'm well aware of like his key blast blocking and stuff. Turn 54 right there. You can do it. Like, we got a Dokkan attack on him, right? And we blew a lot of his HP with the Dokkan attack. But we just had bad RNG where we got every hidden potential system additional. Like, there's the Dokkan attack. Did that much. It did 4 health bars to him. You can, with the manga team, you can get through this guy. You just have to time the Dokkan attack for it like I did. And you also have to get additional normals. I got additional supers. I finally get additional supers, and it was, you know, to blow that guy away. So anyway, that was a really long intro, but I gotta explain why I'm not fighting the Dragon Lord right now. It's because of this. So, and then Piccolo Jr., by the way, is on the 220% right here. So we're on the 220%. We're gonna be able to cook. Basically, we're just gonna cook up with Piccolo Jr. I might reset from the beyond turn 1. Okay, never mind. So, alright guys, I will bring us back. Let's just do this first run. By the way, Piccolo Jr., in order for him to stack up, he needs to get hit, is the point. I should be careful, though, because remember, we don't have his intro up. So we have none of this up. This is going to proc on, like, turn 55 for us. So I'm going to have to be a little bit careful, because we have to get hit. And you know, designed my Piccolo Jr. in a very simple way. You guys know what that is? Zero dodge. Zero. Oh my god, buddy. Are your stats low enough? Well, I can't... Okay. Chat, let's pray. Because this is actually kind of scary, not gonna lie. Alright, but like, what am I gonna do? Like, float him off? Like, not put him in front of it? Don't super. Okay, good. So, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna bring us back at 23rd World Tournament Goku. Let's just keep going until Piccolo Jr. You know, gets hit 5 million times. I imagine Piccolo Jr. will be invincible towards the end, especially with his intro up. And I think we're probably just gonna have a nice easy W here, straight up. I think it's gonna be a nice easy peasy win. All right, guys, we are coming back in. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So we're going up against 23rd World Tournament Goku. You guys know what that means. Time for Piccolo to transform and go giant, even though we've been giant for 50 turns. You know, whatever. Oh! Dude, it's just like who he's fighting. All right, now, I am actually a little concerned here because I reached this guy on turn 50, which was not the turn I wanted to reach him on, right? So, I mean, we could clearly see I held back maybe too much last turn. Now, remember, let's see what Piccolo's looking like. Oh, wow. Yeah, he just exploded in stats. Holy shit. So, now, Piccolo is a big boy. Look at this. Like, remember, he has, what, 60% damage reduction? And we're going to have it for the rest of the fight. So, I don't think Piccolo is going to be able to be touched by any enemy in here. Probably best for us to give all of this to the gods. Because the gods are both... they'll both hit him. And then Tech Vegito, it's only the 18 key. And it's like that for Tech Vegeta as well. Yeah. Is it this? Alright, it's going to be up to Tech Vegito, potentially. Piccolo Jr. could give us 2 normals. Remember, his super will not damage World Tournament Goku. Oh, that didn't do very much. This is not going to damage him. We're up to 41. Okay, that's not bad. Hidden potential system. No hidden potential system. Wow, really bad luck. What a pain. We actually might not finish him here. All right, the gods are going to hit very hard, and they have a lot of attacks coming. And Tech Vegito's 18 key. We might be okay. All right, so this is perfect. So now we have Piccolo Jr. With his intro up. So his stats massively increase, right? Along with the massive stat increase. Now he's also supporting as well. And, I mean, he's going to really, I guess, rapidly build up. The reason he's going to so rapidly build up is, remember, he's building up by getting hit. And now, the deeper we get in here, the more and more and more and more attacks the bosses are going to do. The thing that's going to be nice about Piccolo Jr. is we're probably already very close to him being able to tank almost all attacks in here, even Gogeta's super. And he'll be able to do that in any slot. Think of all the runs we've done with Vegeta and Trunks where, like, you know, they are very tanky, but not in slot 1, right? Or not out of slot 1. So, all right, let's just come back at the Daima phase. Piccolo Jr. does look like he's probably a demon in here, though. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, guys, the Dragon Lord is defeated. I took a nap in between. We're here at the Daima phase. Let's cook up. Dokkan blessed your boy with a beautiful little rotation right here. So this is good. We have 2 turns of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta going up against the Daima characters. That is excellent RNG for us. We have the gods ready to go. We got Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta ready to go. We are just simply put ready to go. Let's go for Daima Goku. Yep. I think with the rest of the characters, I'm probably going to aim for Glorio. I think would be a good idea. Wise decision. What are you looking like? Only 11 supers, unfortunately. Not as much as we'd like. I think we could win pretty easily here. I mean, don't forget, we're going to have Piccolo Jr. support. Piccolo Jr. Nice, we got the counter. That's beautiful. Always better to get the counter on Daima Goku, because Gogeta will do like half of his HP, but... Oh! That's pretty good. Yeah, here, hold this. Yeah, say goodbye to most of your HP, dude. Alright, it's been a while since... Like, these days... Oh my god, he's out... Damn. Okay, I did a good job stacking them in this run. But most of these runs... lately, I've been doing the Vegeta and Trunks team. I just find the Vegeta and Trunks team more fun. But, you know, when doing one of the 10th anniversary fusion setups, it is very easy to let this guy run wild. And that's exactly what we got going on right here. So that's great. Okay, triple super, sure. I mean, as long as he gets to hit a potential system, it's good. Yeah, so immediate, amazing turn right there. Massive, massive damage to both of them. So we're looking good. I made certain to get Super Saiyan 4 a little bit, you know, more juice. Remember, he's not on a 220 on the AGL Gogeta team. He's the only character. All the other characters we have are on a full 220, except for Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Normal, that's unfortunate. Okay, sure. Yeah, great first turn right here. Huge that we're able to get the counter, right, on Daima Goku. And it's definitely a good idea that we targeted Glorio, because, like, look how much damage Gogeta does to Daima Goku by himself, right? And then next turn we have the God's Orb changing. Been a while since I've used both 7th anniversary LRs in one of these runs. I don't really do that too often these days. Alright, now, first thing we gotta do is we've gotta take a look at what Piccolo Jr. is looking like. So remember, Piccolo Jr. has, what, 60% damage reduction activated? Yeah, he's got 60%. And he does, oh my god, yeah, let's not forget this, though. He does also get 150% defense when he gets hit as well. So he's complete, yeah. Look at this, he's completely safe. 134 hits he's taken. I don't know about... Yeah, no, he's probably just good. Let's go ahead and pop this. I mean, we could just have the gods attack break that. Yep. Alright, guys, so far this run is looking quite good for us. We're going to have plenty of orbs for both. I guess I really probably should let Piccolo Jr. get a super in. It is his showcase, right? Let's go ahead and let him start cooking up. We're not really going to have many links up for this boy. I mean, I didn't really build a team around having his links up. I felt like this would be great for us to win. Right, remember, he's got Demonic Ways, Big Bad Bosses, Tough as Nails, Thirst for Conquest, The Incredible Adventure, Guidance to the Dragon Balls, and Shattering the Limit. Ooh, quite literally, none of the characters on the team have any of those links. So, I am going to save those for the gods. Goku, 32 supers. Okay. 32 supers, a little bit less than I would like to have. But, usually, when I have Goku... like Tech Vegito going crazy, like, you know, we're like 40, 50 super range. That is not, like, that's on a 170% leader skill. And then we want to attack Glorio right here. That's not 7. Apparently that's not 7. Let's attack Glorio. That way we'll just attack break his super attack and not have to deal with his worst shit. I think we should be good here. Let's just see what the damage looks like across all these characters. So Piccolo Jr. is at 70 million. Decent. I mean, if he can tank, I'm gonna put him right in front of, like, if Gogeta's supering, I'm putting him right in front of it. Like, you know, and all that. Okay, nice triple super. That's big, because that does give him defense for 3 turns, right? What is it? He gets 30% defense for 3 turns. So, I mean, next turn we'll be going up against Gogeta. I'm going to just put Piccolo Jr. right in front of the super attack. If he gets smoked, I think he should be fine, right? But if he gets smoked, we're probably, like, just going to call that the video, right? I'm pretty satisfied looking at how this run has gone. Okay, sure. All right, yeah, looks like we are probably A-okay. I don't think we're even gonna... Nice, the gods are at a decent number. I don't think we're even gonna need to worry about getting a counter. We're good. We're good. We got the one counter, and that's all we needed. Yeah, the team feels very powerful to me right now. Every character looks like they got their stacks. The thing is, when we're running the Vegeta and Trunks setup, I do prefer that, but we're susceptible to, oh no, Gogeta supering in slot 3 or something. With this team, that's way less of an issue with this team. We don't need to do that. Yeah, just literally don't even need to do that. These 3 will be able to kill, right? Well, wait, that's not... He's not going to attack break the super, actually. Okay. And then we'll leave Vegeta just like this. The thing that's great about this setup, too, it's very easy to just have scouters all over. It's been a while since I've done, like, kind of like, this is like a classic version of, like, a festival battle run. Been a while since I've done one of these. We were using a similar setup for Frieza, but Frieza himself got killed near the end. And I was like, you know what? I'm comfortable putting this up, actually. Yeah, Gogeta's gonna kill him before he even gets the counter anyway. I think we should be good to go to just clear on out of here. Yep, nice. Easy, easy, easy. Cooked. Alright, we could just go into Gogeta and stay there. Let's see what happens. We have 2 Gogetas, don't forget. Super attack right away. Should we perhaps... active? Remember, Gogeta does support Piccolo Jr., by the way. He does. I think we will go into Gogeta right here. What do I want to do? How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Because I'm going to want... Yeah, I mean, if we take all 4 turns to kill Gogeta, we have Tech Vegito lined up exactly where we want him to be. So, this is completely fine. We could just stay like this. I'm gonna pop Gogeta's active right here. My 6th or even my 7th sense is saying, pop that shit. Pop it, big dog. So let's go. All right, not even at full 9s, but it's all good. It's all good. All right, let's go back to this. Piccolo Jr. should be looking pretty good. Yeah, I believe he easily tanks the super attack with no doubts in our minds. Let's just go ahead and do this. Get some more stacks for Goku. Ensure that Tech Vegito will completely slaughter that fool. What's his name? The other Tech Vegito. Our Tech Vegito will slaughter that Tech Vegito. Alright, so here we go. Dokkan attack, ready to go. Remember, our Piccolo Jr. has 0 dodge, so he is going to be eating this no matter what. I do enjoy using giant Piccolo Jr. the whole way through the fight, too. Yep. Boom. There you go. So the manga characters, I had underestimated some of their stacking abilities. Fat Boo is obviously worthless in here because they decided not to give him attack. I guess. I don't know. They said, yeah, whatever. We'll just let Fat Boo fucking suck. That's what they decided. Whatever, let's just let him be dog shit. Alright, full 9s for Piccolo Jr. We're, past 100 million. It's good. Nice triple super. We're getting some solid luck with hidden potential system additional supers as well. Nice, I'll take it, dude. And now he gets a huge, tons of more stacks coming in. Boom, boom, boom. Stack, 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 constantly. Really good. Yeah, really good. Oh, damn, we're over 100 with you, too. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, EGL Gogeta active, right? Looks like this will be a casual dub. I think so. We'll probably just be able to finish with, like, EGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's active, huh? Or, physical Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's active. And, I might just say fuck it and just float Piccolo Jr. on our next rotation. I think I will. And then we'll just have Gogeta and Vegito lined up. I'll just, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure we're going to kill Vegito as is, but we'll just be able to Gogeta active, Vegito active, and then Vegito's done. I've heard some people say, like, oh, we want to see the character against Vegito. It's like, no, you don't, actually, because Gogeta hits harder. So Piccolo Jr. tanked this Gogeta Super. That's the hardest hit in Festival. So, of, like, realistic, like, not like some, you know, meme countdown bullshit or something like that. This Gogeta Super is the hardest, like, boss super we deal with right now. Outside of, again, like, something like, I don't know, the UI Goku Dokkan event Spirit Bomb. Although, this might hit harder than that. How hard does the UI Goku Dokkan event Spirit Bomb hit? Let me double check that. The way this game's power creep has run, it would not surprise me if we're already past, what is it, it's growth they're under now? Into UI. Let's see. His Spirit Bomb. Int UI Goku's Spirit Bomb hits for 3 million. So it's a baby. It's funny that that has become baby mode, huh? Oh, we gotta float Super Saiyan 4 Goku, unfortunately, here. Yes, we do. Ah, it sucks. Yeah, because my Super Saiyan 4 Goku is not at a level we want to put him in slot 1, unfortunately. The gods are completely fine in slot 1, yes. Yeah, we're going to have to float Super Saiyan 4 Goku. It doesn't matter, though. We have everything lined up. We're completely fine. There's no danger to this. I just want to make sure we don't kill Gogeta on this turn or next turn. We're going to kill him on turn 74. So our aim is we're using Vegito active skill on turn 75. Is what our aim is right now. So I will probably transform into AGL Gogeta next turn. And then, you know, place him in front of wherever the super is. I probably will not transform into Tech Vegito quite yet. Because, again, we don't want to kill Gogeta next turn. It'll be pretty easy for us not to kill Gogeta. If we would get the counter by Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, it would fuck up my plan, but we're going to attack break the super. So, see, this is the thing, too. Like, a lot of times in my Vegeta and Trunks setup, you know, that slot 2 super could create some problems for us, for sure. But, I mean, with the 7th anniversary LRs built up and ready to go, it's not a concern, really. Alright, I might go into Tech Vegeta next turn. Again, remember, we do not want to kill Gogeta on turn 73. And we will guaranteed kill him on turn 74, because we could use the Gods active or Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's active, it doesn't matter. I'll probably use the Gods active. Of the animations, I prefer the Gods active, it's my favorite. The Gods active might be my favorite 7th anniversary animation, is it? Or, the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta Fusion animation. The Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta Fusion animation is definitely my favorite animation of this character. And the Gods active is definitely my favorite animation for them. For sure. Yeah, okay. I think we're good. Like, I don't need to worry about anything. But I might just go into Tech Vegeta anyway, just to... I mean, there's no way we're going to kill, because Piccolo Jr., remember, his damage will go down a little bit from what we saw last turn. Okay, sure. Alright, chat in the hat. Let's see what we got here. Transform Gogeta. What? I don't know if I've ever seen this before. He's not supering? I don't think I've ever seen this before. What? I mean, this doesn't impact the fight, really. But hold on. let me pull up. I reset my PC when I woke up. I do that every time. Because remember, sometimes I get like the crunchy audio. That's doesn't happen when I reset my PC. Hold on. I got it. Windows 11 is gonna happen. Hold on. Okay, now apparently internet doesn't load. Yeah, here we go. Wait, Windows 11. Hold on. Yeah, wow. Look how crazy this is. Gogeta failed a 21% chance 14 times right there. But I mean, I like this always. This is a average super attack percentage, I would say. Vegeto's is 50%. What? Huh. There's some weird thing with him because he typically does super in every slot. That's what like his super attack rate is so high for him to super in slot 3 as consistently as he does, right? So there's some behavioral thing with him. There's no way it's actually just 50%. With how often he supers all 3 slots. I find it uncommon for him, Vegeto, not to be supering a slot. But anyway, yeah, wow. I maybe we've seen this once before, but this is very uncommon. Alright, so I don't want to go too crazy, but I mean, there's no way we're going to kill here. So I think I could just be normal right here. Here's what Piccolo Jr. looks like on his final turn. We got hit 145 times. And by the end of this turn, he's going to get hit 147 times. I guess that is quite a bit, huh? There's no way we take 4 health bars from this guy. There's no way. Because, I mean, we didn't pop Gogeta's active or anything. And then next turn, we'll finish with the God's active. And then after that, we will do Vegeto's active and we win. So, I mean, Piccolo Jr. is fine. The thing I would say with Piccolo Jr. that I found pretty easy to build him up, chat, is that the whole way through the event, I was mostly able to miss Piccolo Jr.'s first super attack, right? So I would sit him in slot 1, he'd take the hits, I would intentionally miss his first super, so he's not doing much damage. So it's easier to build up the fusions, because Piccolo Jr. is doing no damage. Because the thing about the middle part of this event is you're doing too much damage. So a character that actually doesn't do anything damage-wise is usually very helpful. Like, think of AGL Scouter Vegeta, Tech Super Saiyan Vegeta, Saiyan Day Super Saiyan Vegeta. Like, those characters who do no damage midway through the event are very useful. And then, you know, once Piccolo Jr.'s intro triggered, you know, then he's doing significantly more damage. Once his intro actually triggered, right? But that was through, like, his intro triggered at a point where I like, okay, like I'm ready for him to do damage now. Like it actually worked perfectly, right? Some of these manga characters. How about Vegeta? Vegeta's the only one we haven't done a video on yet. Vegeta's intro activates if there's a World Tournament or Saiyan Saga enemy or World Tournament or Saiyan Saga ally. So we'll be able to do the same thing. We could get Vegeta to trigger his intro against Tech Goku. Same thing. Oh, we actually did way more damage than I would have liked here. It's a little scary, but we're not going to kill him still, but just scary. Imagine I kill him here? No, we don't want to do that. I might change my Vegeta's build before going in here. Could just be like full additional and crit. Give him attack equips. I'm a little jelly because I see everyone posting, oh, they are getting the big attack and defensive equips for every character, and I've gotten 0 so far. So I'm a little jelly, unfortunately. I'd love some of those equips too, dude. One day I'll get one. Yeah, good. That's a classic right there. That's a classic. That's a top Dokkan animation of all time. Easily. Yeah, not even. Yeah, see what I'm... Oh, actually, he didn't... I was about to say, see what I'm talking about with him supering every slot, but he actually isn't supering the middle slot. All right, let's get into Vegeto here. We easily kill right here. There's, you know, no question about that. Pop the Gogeta active, pop the Vegeto active, and then we say goodbye, buddy. Goodbye, buddy boy. Pop this. And then Vegito is also always really, really solid. Just next to Gogeta, right? Getting the Gogeta support, getting all of his links activated. He'll kill with ease here. Yep. Alright, we'll hit this. This is fine. I could just hit auto, honestly. Because the auto, like, he gets, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, he gets so much ki from, Rainbow Orbs that the auto will just take him down, whatever path gives him those Rainbow Orbs. Alright, pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm glad I, held off on, slaughtering the Dragon Lord for a little bit. And, thought like, oh, wow, actually, Piccolo Jr., we could save his intro for way later, too. And that's exactly what happened. Yeah, and looks like we will be able to do that with Vegeta as well. Because there are no Saiyan Saga enemies in Festival, right? There's 0 Saiyan Saga enemies. And it's just 23rd World Tournament Goku. So, actually, you know what's funny? The lack of representation for OG Dragon Ball, Saiyan Saga, and Namek Saga throughout Dokkan history does actually help several of these manga characters to be really good in here, because we're able to save their intro until the very end. Yeah, and we'll be able to do that with Vegeta. Same thing with Vegeta. We'll be able to trigger Vegeta's intro once we get to 23rd World Tournament Goku. It'll be quite easy for us. Yeah, Vegito, this is... Okay, goodbye. This is pornographic right here. Vegito, Jesus, dude. Is that enough damage, do you think? Alright, let's take double digits. Remember, I also did remove all dodge from Vegito just to make this go a little bit more smooth, right? So we got like a little bit less BS we're working with here. Yep, beautiful. Alright, chats. So there's that. Let me know if there's any other festival characters you guys would like to see. I've done most legitimate characters I've done a festival video on. There is not, like, much left that I could do. I mean, I'll look through. Like, we'll see what other characters we could do. But, again, I have cooked quite a bit. Okay, sure. I do have one thumb ready to go for one character. I know that there's a couple of characters people asked for that... Well, I mean, they asked for it. I will do it. Like, I don't know, like, AGL Bardock. Like, yeah. The thing is, remember, it's not... You know, you don't, like, oh, like, they stack defense. They're going to be a festival killer. Remember, the problem with festival is doing damage. We're going to do damage. So... But, I don't know. I mean, Bardock is on Bond of Parent and Child, right? So, we just rock him on the Vegeta and Trunks team. Yeah, there we go. Piccolo Jr. was fine. I mean, hey, he tanked Gogeta Super. We activated his intro against 23rd World Tournament Goku. W's across the board.